Whoa, what's jam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy NewOrleansLil. This is gonna be a review on Basketball Wives LA Season 4, Episode 3. Let's go. Child, so the scene opens up with British, Sunday, and Jackie, and they at the spa or whatever. They started talking about what happened at the party, and British just started saying how big and stupid Brandy was or whatever, and how she ain't like Brandy or whatever. So then, after that whole went in on Brandy, bitch, Jackie messy ass asked them what they felt about Drea, and they was like, that whole Drea is a mess, that outfit was the fool. So then the scene changes to Drea, Malaysia, and Brandy. And they talking or whatever about what happened or whatever. And they like, that whole British is just childish. That whole got a lot of growing up to do. That whole just childish. Like, we can't fuck with that whole on that level or whatever. So, child, then this Malaysia brought up, like, these jobs that Jackie done issued out or whatever, girl. And ain't no coins been issued with the jobs. Like, they like, who the fuck supposed to be funding this shit? Like, this not supposed to be coming out of pocket, love. What's going on? And then Malaysia was like, and then not only that, bitch, we don't, all us got jobs and that whole Jackie don't have no job. What that whole gonna be doing? So then the scene changes to Drea and her son, and they playing at the park and shit. And Drea asks her son, you know, how do you like living in Orlando's house? How do you like Orlando? And the son was like, you know, I like living in a big house, you know, with all the new toys and stuff like that. I like it or whatever. And I like Orlando, because fuck, this his house, basically. You know what I'm saying? The little dude seemed like he genuinely like Orlando or whatever. And he's enjoyed living with Drea. And Drea was like, do you understand why it took me so long to move you out here? And then he was like, yeah, I understand, man. So now the scene changes to Jackie talking to her daughter, Chantel. And she asking Chantel, can she be her manager, her momager and all this shit? And Chantel like, no, baby. Because the last time we went down that road, our relationship was fucked up. Jackie was like, but you know, I had you working, the business was coming in. And then Chantel was like, yeah, but our relationship was fucked up or whatever. So then she asked Chantel, is she dating or whatever? So Chantel like, yeah, I was dating previously or whatever. But come to find out, the dude I was dating was fucking with one of your friends or whatever. And she was like, who? And then Chantel was like, Drea. She was like, you talking about Orlando? And it was like, yeah, child, and all this. She was like, I done washed dishes at Orlando House and everything in the Hollywood Hills and all this and all that, child. And then Jackie was like, well, do you mind if I tell Drea? Because Drea gonna try to flip this whole thing on me or whatever. So if you don't mind, I don't want to step on your toes and I'm not gonna go against what you say. But if you don't mind, can I tell Drea about this? So she don't blame me for this shit. The girl was like, yeah, you could tell Drea, just don't tell my daddy. So now the scene changes to Drea in Orlando. And they chilling or whatever. It's their 6-month anniversary and shit. Then, you know, next thing you know, Orlando pulls out this box, child. And Drea like, wait, do my mama need to be here? Does my best friend need to be here? Like, this has to be done right. Orlando like, bitch, pump your brakes. And then he opened the box and it wasn't nothing but a pair of earrings or whatever. And she was like, oh, earrings. You know, she seemed like she was happy. Bitch, them earrings cost. Bitch, you won't be happy. But she seemed like she was happy. But Drea, like, you know, she tired of being a girlfriend. She ready to be a wife now. Or a fiance or whatever. Child. I don't know, child. You shouldn't let that shit validate you, girl. But Orlando was like, you know, I believe in marriage, but I'm only 26. I ain't trying to get married. Then the scene changes to Jackie go and tell Doug exactly what the fucking girl said, child. Didn't the fucking girl just tell you don't say nothing, child? And my point of view on that, I don't feel it was necessary that she told Doug. The girl not still fucking with the boy. The girl not pregnant for the boy. Why you feel like you had to bring Doug in that and tell Doug in that? Now Doug gonna be feeling some type of way against the little girl, and you telling Doug not to say nothing, but Doug like, what the fuck, I'm just supposed to be all smiles about the situation? Jackie, you be causing a lot of your own fucking troubles. So then the scene changes to Drea in Malaysia at this candle shop, child. And then, you know, they seeing all these little cute candles, and now they see this rainbow color candle or whatever. So Malaysia picked the candle up and was like, you know, you think this cute or whatever? What exactly are we supposed to be putting in these bags or whatever? Drea like, girl, these candles in here high yet. I don't know, baby, you might want to call Jackie. Did she give you any money for these candles? Malaysia was like, no, that's what you here for. That bitch Drea was like, who? So then they called Jackie or whatever, and so they asking Jackie, you know, is there a budget or whatever? This whole Jackie turns it on their ass and say, well, I thought it was gonna be more donations. So now Malaysia like, oh, so you want me to donate all this stuff that I gotta put in the 50 bags? At first it was 200 bags, then it dropped down to 50 because they wasn't having enough donations, girl. This shit sounded like it was a mess, girl. Then Jackie went on to say how she spent $30,000 on this Glad event or whatever. Drea walked up to Malaysia's phone and politely hung that bitch up. She said that, you know, they got the answer they was looking for, and Jackie had started rambling. So Jackie, Doug, Lorenzo, and British are out having dinner, and Jackie decides that this is the perfect time to tell them how her and Doug role play. So then the scene changes to Jackie and Sunday talking or whatever. So Jackie mentioned her little Glad event or whatever and how she needs to talk to Brandy to see what Brandy planned on buying as far as food goes or whatever. So Sunday was like, you need to fire that whole Brandy or whatever because I ain't gonna want to be a part of it if that whole got anything to do with it. Don't you know this bitch Jackie said the only reason I'm calling her is because she over the food? Girl, now ain't that some shit? Trying to use somebody, Jackie, girl. If you want to have this big elaborate ass Glad event, bitch, you supposed to have all your ducks in a row. Bitch, hire your assistant to help you plan that shit. Bitch, get a party planner, bitch. Fly Dwight out there if you so fucking grand, girl. No, ma'am, bitch. What's really going on, child? Then Jackie proceeded to tell her about Drea, man. How the fuck you gonna tell that girl before you tell Drea? Now, I could see if it was a situation where you just didn't know what to do and you need a close friend, not a petty ass bitch, a close friend who you know would not fucking say nothing or try to use that shit to hurt nobody and you just want to get an opinion. Then, matter of fact, you ain't even got to reveal the name. You could just be like, you know, what if this was the situation or whatever? What would you do? You know what I'm saying? You ain't even had to disclose no names, girl. You went told all them children business, bitch. No, ma'am, girl. You just could have said that she is messing with a man that messed with somebody who I know. Hey, girl, you ain't had to reveal them children names, girl. Now you got this whole being all petty and shit later on in the episode. So now Drea meets up with Malaysia and Brandy or whatever, and they having a drink. And Malaysia and Brandy trying to put Drea on game on how a nigga gonna be a nigga regardless. Y'all know that saying? A nigga gonna be a nigga regardless, whether he with you or somebody else. Meaning, they gonna always do what the fuck they wanna do. Then they told that hoe, don't be surprised if he got you in one hotel and got another whore in the hotel across the street. Bitch, that's how you know you got money. You ain't really gotta have money just to do it like that. But you got... it seemed like that's the type of shit a person with money will do. Have you in one grand ass hotel over here thinking it's all about you, and then he got this hoe in the other hotel across the street following one of them little mystery trails, bitch. Go to the bed, follow the rose petals and all that while he over there fucking you like a dog. Then he gonna go across the street and fuck her like a dog, girl. And y'all hoes be loving it, eating that shit up, bitch. No, ma'am. So now we at this little powwow, bitch. The highlight of the show, okay? The highlight of the show. So now Jackie is finally about to tell Drea, the person who she should have told from the jump, what's going on with Orlando or whatever. Before Jackie, because y'all know Jackie be with all that fucking rambling, bitch. She tell you a story before she tell you what the fuck she really gotta say. So this bitch Sunday on side of Drea like, Just tell her. Just tell her. Tell her what I know. What the fuck, girl? No, ma'am. And Jackie, bitch, you should have caught on to that shit when that hoe, when you first told that hoe, and that hoe was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. And then gonna sip her little drink, bitch. Not Sunday, girl. I don't like your ass either now, bitch. Oh, yes, bitch. I'm letting y'all hoes have it this season. Girl, y'all hoes really need to get it together, bitch. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Well, y'all are the present, bitch. If y'all are the present, what do we have in store for the future? Baby. Yeah, but child, you got this whole Sunday over there being so fucking petty, huffing her breath, talking about, tell her what I know. So Drea finally like, whatever you have to tell me, Jackie, what does it have to do with her or anybody else sitting at this table talking about Malaysia too? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you feel like you had to bring a crowd if you coming to tell me something? You know what I'm saying? And Jackie, you did that shit with malicious intent, girl. Cause ain't no fucking way you could have told that girl that shit in private. Why the fuck you felt like you had to have an audience? Cause Sunday said this is not a conversation that you want to have in private. Why not have that conversation in private? If that's your motherfucking dog and this your daughter, this hoe shouldn't just jump state on you behind this girl if this your daughter. I could see if it was a friend or something like that, that'll be different, but this your daughter. I don't feel like Drea just would have came out the bag on you if y'all was by yourself, girl. You wanted them hoes in that fucking girl business, and you got them hoes in that girl business. Just like that whole, you already know that Sunday don't really care for that fucking girl. Sunday talking about the girl named Miami and all that shit. You know Sunday don't care for that girl, and you gonna tell that shit to Sunday out of all fucking people. Girl, dash, bitch. Not really checking for Jackie this episode, okay? You know, I was trying to fuck with you because you fuck with the kids or whatever, bitch. But I'm not gonna tolerate no foolishness, girl. So that's what happened on Monday's episode, girl. This way Wednesday. Mardi Gras was yesterday. Don't judge me. So that's what happened on Monday's episode of Basketball Wives LA, Season 4, Episode 3. Make sure y'all tell a friend to bring a friend and continue to subscribe. Leave that comment down below. But first, hey diddle got Lil in the middle, want the hoes to subscribe and comment just a little. Hey diddle got Lil in the middle, want the hoes to subscribe and comment just a little. Now leave your fucking comment, work your fucking comment, write your fucking comment, make your fucking comment. Now leave your fucking comment, work your fucking comment, write your fucking comment, mix your fucking comment, leave your comment, work your comment, write your comment, mix your comment, leave your comment, work your comment, write your comment, mix your comment, leave your comment, work your comment, write your comment, mix your comment, mix mama, mix mama, mix mama, mix mama, mix mama, mix mama, mix. It's your boy, NewOrleansLil, you heard me?